have a question for Merab. If you so much love Georgia, why you live in a...
This is another bullshit question from you. Because I came here to make my dream come true.
You have to go
be
back.
UFC champion.
You have to go back to Georgia, live there, make their life better around like people in Georgia, and do like this, build their gym, be with your people.
I represent...
I'm living in Dagestan, in my village, Manavkala.
What's good people? So when it comes to the rivalry of Merab and Umar Nurmagomedov, I'm of the opinion that it boils down to one thing. Merab feels as though Umar disrespected him and disrespected his nation, while Umar feels as though that Merab was just afraid to fight him and would rather fight an easier opponent and make more money in Sean O'Malley or whoever it is, Peter Yan. You know, people he's already beaten and proven that he is much better than because they cannot handle his wrestling. And Umar feels as though that Merab is just afraid because he will not get a title defense. He will no longer have that belt. He will no longer have money fights and hence is trying to duck Umar. But Merab has now created the situation where he says and he is adamant that Umar disrespected him, disrespected the people of Georgia, and for that reason Merab wants to make Umar humble. For that reason Merab has no respect for Umar as a man. For that reason Merab wants to go in there and smash Umar. Now in the press conference, the UFC 311 press conference, there was a lot of back and forth. You know, the journalists asked the usual boring questions, but Umar had the moment of the press conference when he asked, well, we could say Manny Moicano had the moment of the press conference because the fans were just going crazy for him, but still, Umar had for me one of the moments of the press conference when he asked Merab, hey Merab, if you love Georgia, if you love the Georgian people so much, why do you not live in Georgia? Why are you in the USA? Why don't you go back? I love Dagestan. I live in Dagestan. And Merab went on a tangent. He was like, oh, I came to USA to make my dreams come true. Oh, Dana White, thank you so much. He turned face, Dana White, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Without you, I'd never be a champion. Without you, I'm not making all this money. Without you, I'm not living in Las Vegas. Umar said, yeah, that's cool. Hey, Khabib came and chased his dreams. He went back to Dagestan. Conor McGregor went back to Ireland. Yuri went back to the Czech Republic. All these European fighters, Easy lives in New Zealand. Alex Volkanovski lives in Australia, New Zealand, wherever these dudes are from, right? You are a Georgian and you're proud of Georgia and you carry the flag, etc., etc. Then why aren't you in your own country? Why don't you go back to your home? You're out here saying that I disrespected your home, but you are disrespecting it by not living in your home. Man, when Umar said that, I knew he won the mental games. This fight, listen, it's very close. You can flick the coin and say Merab's gonna win, Umar's gonna win. Maybe you feel like Umar is this indestructible force because he's out of Khabib's gym. He's 18-0. Is Merab, who has a few losses, but his cardio is on another level. His pressure's second to none, and we've seen what pressure does to people. It melts them. But still, this fight for me was based on who can get in whose head. And earlier on, people were already saying that Merab is already fearful. He can't even maintain eye contact with Umar. He's afraid. He's shaking. They can't even shake hands. And after Umar asked him that question and Merab got riled up and started thanking Dana White like he's at an Oscar, I was like, Umar is going to destroy Merab. Umar is a calm, collected killer. He is ready. He is going into this knowing that he is on the hunt for that UFC bantamweight title, while Merab is still confused. He's still wondering why he's fighting Umar. He in his head, he's still thinking that he should be fighting Peter Yan. He should be fighting Sugar Sean O'Malley, making that big bag. He should be you know what I'm saying? That's where Merab is. And hence he went on that tangent. Listen, Umar is about to shut this man out. That single question was what Conor McGregor did to Jose Aldo when he taunted him, when he destroyed him. I would not be surprised if Umar knocks out Merab in the first 2 rounds. Not because he's the better fighter, not because he has some crazy knockout power, but because Merab is sloppy and Merab's head is not in the game. Let me know what you guys think about that. Cheers.